Show is next. And now, Michael Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder, number 2, Michael
And he'll step
A.
off and
Taylor.
try again. First pitch of the AB now. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cole Calhoun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jesus Aguilar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres,
and now
the right
on the
fielder,
way.
Brandon Nimmo.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on the way.
Junior.
A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bumgarner has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting
Ronald
third,
Acuna Jr.
the center
now.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Goes Taylor, still going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And now JT
Batting
Realmuto.
fourth, the catcher,
As he will take strike
JT
one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Realmuto.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And the
Batting
plate,
fifth,
Justin Turner.
the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Batting fifth,
Bring in
the
Giovanni
second baseman,
Urshela. He takes
number
his
29.
first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up at knots.
Rojas ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Josh Rojas.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
Miami,
us started in the top of the second.
baseman.
Hey, Matty, they
Josh
need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a
No
little
ball.
bit of
1
confidence
strike.
that they can keep up in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next, here
Batting
is
fifth,
Miguel Rojas.
the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this
Ball
one
4,
misses
take your
here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting sixth,
Next to
the
hit
left
is
fielder,
David Peralta.
David
Weak
Peralta.
roller right side. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. Next, it'll be Jazz
Batting
Chisholm,
seventh,
runner in scoring
the third
position
baseman,
with 2
number
gone.
2,
Now the first
Jazz
pitch.
Chisholm.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Leading up
Here's
for
Jose
the
Abreu.
Padres, the first baseman,
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the
Abreu.
plate. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Reined in. And there's one down now. So one out and nobody aboard. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Calhoun is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now
batting
to the plate, Chris Paddock.
The pitcher, Chris Paddock.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Carson Kelly, and they could use
Leading
a
off for the
spark from him here.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Throwing to second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 40.
Into the box, Madison Bumgarner. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, number 2.
First offering.
Michael A. Taylor.
As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and then get back in that box and try and do damage.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon
Reaches
Nimmo.
out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The tag, and he is out. 1 out now in the San Diego third. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat.
So he got him swinging.
number
Fernando
13,
Tatis Jr. becomes
Ronald
the second
Acuna
out in the bottom of the third.
Jr.
Ronald Acuna is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here comes the 1-2. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Cole Calhoun.
Leading
Struck
off for
out in
Miami,
his last trip to the
right
plate.
fielder.
Infield in the
Cole
overshift
Calhoun.
here. Now the pitch.
Oh. No, that's a
You
ball.
can see this guy's more focused at the plate right
Two
now.
balls,
In that
no
first
strike.
AB, he went down on strikes.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter.
So
The
stepping
first baseman,
in is Jesus
Jesus
Aguilar. He's 0
Aguilar.
for 1 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Up next, Josh Rojas. He went down
The batter,
looking
number
in his
10,
last trip to the
second
plate.
baseman,
He's set. Here
Josh
it comes. And
Rojas.
it's fouled away. Now the 0-1.
Ball. Outside.
Off-speed
2-1.
pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ball. Ball.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Next, it'll be Miguel
Now
Rojas.
batting,
He drew
the
a base
shortstop,
on balls his first
Miguel
time up.
Rojas.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran
Leading up
catcher,
for the
JT
Padres.
Realmuto.
The catcher,
It's coming. Here it is.
JT
And he takes ball
Realmuto.
1. Peralta's under it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Justin
third
Turner
baseman,
hit it hard but lined
Justin
out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Here's
number
the first
29.
pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Up next from Miami. Jazz Chisholm collected a base hit his first time up. Now the pitch.
Outside.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One and two now. Now here it comes.
2-2.
Count remains 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2
now
pitch.
Batting, catcher.
And
Carson
now in the box, Carson Kelly. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
0-1.
In there, strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Jose Abreu.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now
so bases are empty
right
with
fielder.
1 out now.
Kevin.
And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting.
Standing in
The
now,
pitcher.
Chris Paddock. Oh, pitch out. The throw
Paddock.
on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Behind 0-2 now. And he got him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Taylor. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now into the box, Cole Calhoun. It was a walk in his last trip. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Strike taken up in the zone.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Josh Rojas. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pops this one up. Turner trying to get there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up
He'll
for
get
the
things started
Padres,
here in the second half
the
of the
left
sixth.
fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Next to the plate for the Padres,
the shortstop,
Fernando Tatis Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's one that misses to the Friar shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. On the move is Calhoun, and that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, center fielder,
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Batting, the catcher,
First pitch of the AB now.
Real Muto.
Gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in now for San Diego.
Now batting,
Turner.
third
See if he
baseman.
can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus
Up next
far.
for the Marlins, the
Next
left
up,
fielder,
David Peralta. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now here is Jazz Chisholm. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chisholm.
Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he gets there, makes the running play,
Ladies
and
and
that
gentlemen,
ends the
please
inning.
join us for the traditionals.
Ready now is Gio Urshela. Third trip
Leading
to the
up
plate
for
for
the
him here tonight.
Padres,
0 for 2 at
the
this
second
point.
baseman, number 29.
And that one yanked just foul. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, first
So
baseman,
here's the slugging first
Jose
baseman, Jose
Abreu.
Abreu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Now batting,
Anthony
right fielder,
Bass comes on
Kevin
down. He'll take over with nobody out,
Kiermaier.
number 7.
Your attention,
So
please.
here's Kevin
Now
Kiermaier.
pitching
He
for
looks at
Miami,
a fastball on the inside
number
corner
52,
for strike 1. A hit in
Anthony
2 tries for him so
Bass.
far. Working quickly now with the splitters in there, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Knee high, he barehands it.
now batting, the pitcher, Chris Paddock. Your
Wilbur
attention,
Torres
please.
will grab a bat
Pinch
hit
hitting
for the
Padres,
pitcher here.
number 25, Labor.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to
Torres.
put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Up next for the Padres,
Wheels and deals. Here's the
left
first
fielder,
pitch. Hit back up the
Brandon
middle. Scooped up. There's
Aguilar.
one to Aguilar for the double play. Base is empty now after the double play.
The shortstop,
And next will be the speed
Fernando
threat. Fernando
Tatis
Tatis Jr.
Jr.
Pulled off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The center fielder,
Number
number
13
13,
now. As the first
Ronald
pitch to him is in there
Acuna
for a called strike
Jr.
one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Reined in. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning.
Ladies and
Nelson
gentlemen,
Lamet
your attention,
summoned from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching
start
for
the
the
eighth.
Number
Now at the
29,
plate here is Carson
Nelson.
Kelly, 1-for-2 in the
Love
ballgame
that.
thus far. As he'll swing and miss at a
Oh,
first
one.
pitch slider at strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make
0-2.
contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the
1-2.
count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And they really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out.
Your
Brian
attention,
Anderson
please.
will come on as a pinch
Hitting
hitter
for
to
the
try and
Marlins.
make an impact with
number
one away.
15, Brian
First offering on
Anderson.
its way. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a
1-0.
ball 1-0. Not
2-0.
what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Too high.
3-0.
And it's 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck,
Take it back.
and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off ball 4. So
The
he
batter,
comes right off the bench
the
and
center
works
fielder,
the walk. Usually
Michael
easier
A.
said than
Taylor.
done. Michael Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Anderson stands at first with one out. 1-1 the count. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins.
So 2 gone now
The
in
right
the Miami
fielder,
8th. And that'll
Cole
bring in the left-handed
Calhoun.
hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Curveball.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The next 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit.
Now batting,
To
the
plate
first
now,
baseman,
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus
As he
Aguilar.
pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your
Zach
attention,
Thompson
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
the
bottom
Marlins.
half of the 8th.
Number 74,
Now it'll be
Zach
the 4-hole hitter, JT
Thompson.
Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan,
now
what does
batting,
this feel like?
the third
Balls just
baseman,
flying out of the yard.
Justin
It's just one of those days when you're out there as a
Turner.
pitcher going, oh, I I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next to hit, Gio Urshela trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Nope.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Calhoun coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
Now
into the box now.
The
Jose
first baseman,
Abreu.
Jose
That's a good changeup. Will get him to
Abreu.
commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Taylor is there. And that will end the inning. And stepping in, Josh Rojas. No
Leading off for
thump
the
out of him
Marlins,
in this game so
the second
far, as
baseman,
might be expected.
Josh
He's 0 for 3. And now
Rojas.
time is called, and the
Ladies and
reliever
gentlemen,
is warm
your
out
attention,
there.
please.
Tim Hill comes
Now
on from the
pitching
pen,
for
hoping to
Padres.
finish this one off here in the top of the
25,
ninth.
Tim
And we kick off the
Hill.
ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Had him off stride that time,
1
and
and
it's
2.
1-2.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
So next
Now
to
batting,
hit is Miguel
shortstop,
Rojas. He
Miguel
went down on strikes in his last
Rojas.
at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they started
ball,
out on a
1
pitch
strike.
well inside for strike 1. And boy, this
0-2.
at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher swing.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
now batting, the left fielder, David
Ready to
Peralta.
deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Miami, good night. 5-0 finish tonight. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Paddock pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious